Any one of those alligators. Okay.
279.
My name is Sabina. I am the author of Promised Garden, and this is Jean. She is one of the primary people in my support group for getting this book published.
So, I need you to tell me what gave you the idea for the story in the first place.
It actually started, I was daydreaming, driving to work. Probably shouldn't do that, but I was just thinking of an escape out of my repetitive, everyday, mundane life. And it started like that, and then it turned into a consistent fantasy / obsession. And so then I started writing.
How long did it take you to write?
Till I was completely happy with it, about a year and a half.
What took so long?
Editing. It took me less than 4 months to actually write it, but I wasn't happy with it, and so I'd go back and I'd change it, which would cause plot holes, so I'd have to go back and change something else.
And Screaming Children had nothing to do with that?
Oh no, Screaming Children had a lot to do with that.
So what's your goal for it being published?
The goal to get it published is we're at a standstill right now, waiting on their end, so it's looking at about 2 months before it's actually ready to be done.
And what's your final outcome that you would be happy with?
The final outcome is to have all 3 published for the trilogy, all marketed, done, paid for. I would love for them to be, have movie rights sold.
Okay, so on that note, tell me a little bit about some of the details in the book and who you're targeting as far as reading.
It's a young adult fantasy series. It's 16 to 25, prominently female target audience.
So not me.
Not you. It's about a 17-year-old girl who has a hard home life, runs away from home, wakes up on a garden island filled with mythical creatures. It's a whole village, basically, of anything you could possibly think of that shouldn't exist in reality.
So, if you get funded, what exactly are you going to use all the funding for?
The primary sum of the money is going to Author House, which is the self-publication company that I'm going through to get self-published. Anything that's left after that is going to go to marketing, advertisement, and the beginning stages of the second book.
What about any overflow, if there's going to be any, because we have awesome supporters?
If there's overflow, the more that we have, the more that I can get further into the steps for the second book and getting the second book to where we are with the first book now.
And then start on the third book?
Yeah, and then start on the third book.
Okay, and so what rewards are you going to offer to the people on the Kickstarter?
There are a wide range of rewards. Some of the smaller ones, real simple, custom t-shirts, custom backgrounds for your desktop, ebook copies of the book. As they get higher, you get paperback copies. Higher, it's a promise for the full trilogy, all 3 books. And then ridiculous amounts, dinner with the author, full book, t-shirt, you get it all. Awesome rewards.
Awesome rewards. Dinner with that crazy lady right there for big money. What happens if we don't reach our goal?
We don't get anything. We're at a standstill. The book won't be able to get to where we're looking for it to be. Marketing won't happen, obviously. And everyone gets to miss out on my awesome book.
And my mom cries because she's going broke publishing this book.
Yes. And I cry because I'm going into debt trying to get this book published.
So that kind of lines up why we need the help. So what other reasons why we need help funding the book?
It's a crazy household. Absolutely insane. There's 10 people in this house.
8. It was 9. One more dog.
And then another one came in.
Oh yeah, forgot that one.
Yeah, 10 people in this house. And 5 dogs. It's crazy, insane, busy all the time.
Toddler.
Yeah, toddlers. Cadence is still a toddler.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm talking about the little one because she's crazy.
Yeah. But, so yeah, it's trying to get everything accomplished with so much going on all the time. It's difficult, right? And